Welcome back to Daily Wraps. Time for Yay or Nay. We call it Happy Time. And first up, outrage today over a veteran charity event former President George W. Bush attended 3 years ago. The issue is over the president charging a Helping Hero fundraiser $100,000 to speak, take photos, etc. The charity said they were thrilled to have him and added that the president actually discounted his normal speaking fee, $150,000. The group posted this on their Facebook page yesterday, saying, and we quote, "We are proud that President Bush attended the 2012 Helping a Hero Gala. His presence helped us raise an unprecedented amount of funds to build specially adapted homes for wounded heroes. But some veterans are upset the president charged the charity any speaking fee at all. One former Marine who lost both of his hands in a rocket attack in Fallujah back in 2004 said, quote, 'You sent me to war. I was doing what you told me to do, gladly for you and our country, and I have no regrets.' But it's kind of a slap in the face." Even presidential hopeful Donald Trump has chimed in against the former president, tweeting today, "You mean George Bush sends our soldiers into combat, they're severely wounded, and then he wants $120,000 to make a boring speech to them? Was President Bush wrong to charge a speaking fee to attend a veteran charity fundraiser? Joe Concha, yay or nay?" Well, here is my answer, because I wrote about this today. He should, right now, give back the $100,000 and triple it, because he's worth the Bush family $35 million. Just like the Clintons are worth $100 million, and they're doing speaking fees at educational facilities that can't afford it and so on. In other words, there's certain places you don't charge money, and this was one. Wounded vets, he shouldn't get $100,000. He's a good man. He's conducted himself with class and dignity since he left office, but this was a huge mistake. All right, Brad, I've never answered my own
I
Yay or Nay
actually
first
agree
before.
with you. I was very surprised that he did that. It's struck me as out of character for George W.
Yep.
Surprised he did it. I like your suggestion. He doesn't have to triple it, but it was not the right thing to do at all.
Agreed. Pete?
No president, no politician should ever take money from a veterans organization. Period. End of story. I'm anti-war, and I've done a ton of volunteer work for veterans organizations, and I will continue to. I'll take plenty of money from other nonprofits and so on, but I mean, that's just crazy.
Yep. Brett?
Look, I speak for nonprofits all the time, so I want to be clear. I think he made the wrong call. I don't want to beat him up. I think you offered the right solution. He should give it back. The one place I have thinking about he made a really wrong call. Commanders should never take things from their soldiers. He was their commander-in-chief. It's really rule one. You don't take things from your soldiers.
One quick thing to make it, just to keep it fair and balanced. Sorry. They do say that his presence there did bring in an additional $1 million.
$2.4 million.
Yeah, guess what it would have been? 2.1.
But if he hadn't charged,
his wife also, Laura Bush, also got $50,000.
I don't want to beat him
Okay, we
up.
got to move on.
I agree.
So next, following news that the University of Michigan's athletic department is switching back to Nike. Ohio State linebacker, that's the Ohio State University that Rick Unger may or may not have attended, Darren Lee decided to have a little fun on Twitter and put the Wolverines back in their place. Let's show the tweet. "Maybe them fools up north will be good again now that they're going back to Nike." Pointing to the fact that Ohio State, also a Nike school, has beaten the Wolverines 10 of the last 11 times. And, of course, that's their biggest rival in the Big Ten and probably the biggest rivalry in sports. However, there is another tweet that went out that we will not put up on screen. Oh, sure we will. Okay. Or they'll still suck, says Mr. Lee. That seems to be a common trend nowadays. Yes, Michigan has struggled lately. Okay, so here's the question. Is this the best rivalry in sports for Unger?
Clearly the best rivalry in sports, but more importantly, they can get any pair of shoes they want, and the Ohio State University will continue to kick their butts.
Okay.
Doesn't the Ohio State University cheat more than the Patriots?
No.
Oh, boy. Brad, quickly.
Go blue.
Oh, wow.
You know, you said a lot of things that have ticked me off.
That's it. I crossed the line.
Finally tonight, North Korea is now using an internet-famous dog as examples of American decadence. Riley, a Bichon Poodle mix, became a meme in 2010 after his owner posted a photo of his birthday party on Facebook where he simply became known as the birthday dog. North Korea's state-run network, KCTV, used the image of Riley as propaganda showing American extravagance, saying Americans throw luxurious parties for their dogs. Who would ever do that? Okay, I do. I admit it. Put him up on screen real quick. There's JC at his Halloween party.
Dear, that's not
All right, let's show another one.
That is not a dog.
There he is at the pool party. Not bad, right? And there he is at the Christmas party. Anyway, we got to go. Thank you, panel. We appreciate it. Newsmax Prime with J.D. Hayward. That's next.